I've been away for a long time, but oh well. Oh, hello. So a quick update on the event. The event was actually very successful, which is something that's very good. But it was too busy like vlog the whole day. So yeah, basically all the footage is like very crappy. So yeah, I won't be like making a separate video on vlogging. So yeah, I'm just updating. But anyways, let's talk about this shoe. So the Adidas ZX4000 is actually, for me, I would say that it's more of a concept instead of something that's like promoted to the masses because of its premium price point of $350. So the reason behind its premium price point of $350 retail is because of its cons. And one of the best ways that I can explain about this shoe is basically saying that this is something like the Samsung Galaxy Fold or the Huawei something which I forgot. It's basically a concept that's being made into reality, and well, it is available to the masses, it is available to us, but it's gonna be at a more premium price point. And as for this, it's basically the same thing except it's a shoe. It's because of the way it's made, which is by 3D printing its midsole. So for people who don't know, the midsole of the 4D is actually 3D printed, so that is why it's able to kind of achieve this special type of midsole, which is basically a very hollow midsole, but we'll get into that later. And the reason behind the shoe's name being Adidas ZX4000 4D, the ZX4000 is actually one of the older models of the Adidas shoe, which is taken directly and just remaking it into something that's more modern, more futuristic. So a little run over of the shoe. The front is made of fly knit. There is a suede panel on the lateral side, which is stitched in by pink threads, which I think it actually looks kind of cool. I think there are also suede panels here, which is backing up the eye holes, and there are some more exposed stitchings here, and below the suede panel of the eyelets there is the Adidas 3 stripes, which is made out of fuse. And underneath that, this is one of the technologies reminiscent to the Adidas ZX4000, which is the Adidas torsion, which is basically a support system like something sort of like the torsion plate for the Adidas Ultra Boost. And on top of this black overlay, it is made out of suede, so yeah, it's kind of nice feeling to it. And moving a little bit back, there are parts on both the medial and the lateral side. These parts are actually quite reminiscent to the one that the Pure Boost had. On the lateral side is just a blank part, and in the medial side, the part does say ZX4000 4D, which is laser engraved into the part. And going on to the medial side, there's not really much going on here except for the suede overlay that I said just now. Again, the 3 stripes, the suede overlay on the eyelets, this black fly net part, which I don't really know how to say it. And also here in front of the tongue, there is a small leather patch, which is also laser engraved. It also says ZX4000 4D. And as for the tongue is just a very traditional tongue. There's not really much to talk about. The standard Adidas Straightforward logo. And on the back of the tongue, it does say Adidas Torsion ZX4000 4D. Once again, mentioning the torsion system, which this shoe has. But anyways, that's all the time we have for the upper of the shoe. Let's talk about something that people are actually interested in, which is the midsole of the shoe. So the midsole is a 4D printed. So the midsole is a 3D printed midsole. It's actually made from light. I'll just put the name here, I forgot. Imagine this is a tub of resin. Okay, no wait. Imagine this cup has a tub of resin, and when ultraviolet light shoots it, it actually hardens the resin and something actually pulls it out, and when it pulls it out, well, the thing slowly shapes into a midsole. So yeah, that's basically how they make the midsole. So the only thing that people actually want to know about this midsole is that, is it comfortable? Is it durable? So first of all, in terms of its comfortability, no, it's actually not comfortable. Because people need to know that this is actually a premium concept shoe. Like I said earlier in the video, something like the Samsung Galaxy Fold, like the Huawei Mate X. This is actually just a shoe that showcases its latest technology, and it's also available to the masses at a premium price point. In terms of its comfortability, they did say that this is actually more stiffer than an Ultra Boost. And well, I'm just gonna say something that's quite weird and shockingly true. it does feel more heavier than an Ultra Boost. Yeah, it's more heavier than the Ultra Boost. So yeah, the ZX4000 for some reason is actually heavier despite it being hollow. Well, the reason for it being heavy is because it's not actually hollow. I mean, it is hollow, but it's not like very hollow where light can pass through it very easily. So that's one thing to know about. But the second thing is that it's durable, because it does seem like it's very fragile and you might break it if you like step on it too hard. But from what I see, it doesn't really look like it's not durable. It's actually quite okay as long as you don't like take it to like, I don't know, maybe go hiking or something like that. So yeah, this shoe is actually just a lifestyle shoe. I mean, it's not intended for workout, stuff like that. So if you're just going to the mall, this shoe should probably be okay. There's not really much to talk about this shoe because, I mean, the midsole does look very special at first, but once you got it in hand, it's just, oh, it's something like this. It's not really that special. But I can't deny that this is a very good concept that's been showcased by Adidas, because Adidas said that they will be mainstreaming this process. If a customer walks into an Adidas store, they can actually scan the customer's whole foot and just 3D print out the midsole and just make the upper. So basically everything is custom made. So basically the shoe is custom made specifically for that customer alone, so that that customer can feel the shoe being 100% perfect for him. And well, there's not really much to talk about the outsole. It's just a very standard ZX4000 outsole. So yeah, that's basically it for my review of the ZX4000 4Ds. So once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.